Your twin brother is an ex-convict.
I came from the exact same streets. I chose to be a better man.
Olokpa,
Down.
how much have you said the inside bullion van? Bullion van, they carry 20 to 100 million. We go run them like military mission. Heavy presence. Olokpa no one die.
Hey, reverse now!
I like you. You did visualize this my plan.
I need to visualize your plan. The next 2 weeks,
No call your papa, your mama, brother, sister, girlfriend. Lay low.
because not be all of us go make her.
Ongoing robbery at Southern Bank. Suit up!
Big boy stuff.
Whoopee.
You go collect woto.
Whoopee.
Stand down now! We have you surrounded!
Nobody go collect shishi.
Drop your weapons!
Kita na tang akanenyan.
I just need a little piece of information from you, sir. Who are the Ojuju boys?
Ojuju boys.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Dianne. You are coming across my channel for the first time. Thank you so much for stopping by. I film about medical school, lifestyle, movie reviews, and every other good and interesting thing that comes with it. Make sure you don't leave without checking out my content. Keep up with my content and make sure to like this video. So today I'm going to be bringing you guys a very amazing review of one of the most spectacular movies of all time. You guys, I'm going to be reviewing Brotherhood today. I've reviewed so many other couple of movies, so make sure to check out that playlist. I'm going to link it somewhere up. This movie Brotherhood is actually one of its kind in Nollywood. I mean, we don't see that action Nollywood movie often. It is so groundbreaking by the one and the only Jadesola Osiberu. This is not the first time that I'm going to be reviewing a movie that she has done. I reviewed Ayinla a few years back, last year. So make sure to check that out. Also, I just want to let you guys know that whatever she's like involved in is always going to be a masterpiece, as this is a masterpiece. She happens to be the co-writer together with Abdul Tijani Ahmed. The movie was directed by Lukman Ali. So these are the brains behind the movie, and I just want to let you guys know that if you have not seen this movie, this review is going to be sort of a push to let you guys know that, like, I mean, there are good things for you to use your eyes to see. I mean, the country is tough, you know, like I always say, this country is tough, you know. Sometimes you need to just go, just throw all your sorrows behind you and just sit back in the cinema and just watch something nice and just forget your pains for a while. This review is not going to be giving you guys any form of spoilers. I want you guys to have that at the back of your mind. So it's just going to be like a thrill, like a push for you guys to go see the movie. I'm going to be as real as possible. Okay, so about the storyline of the movie, let me just give you guys a rundown. So what happened is that there are two brothers, twin brothers, Akin and Wale. Akin was played by Tobi Bakre and Wale was played by Falz, the popular musician Falz, my baby. So it was crossover night. Their parents, together with the two little boys, were going to church. The father was played by Dianne Russet and the mother was played by Messi Aibe. So they went to church for the normal crossover night, and somehow when they were going back, they got killed. So the boys, they were still little, so they had to like survive on their own on the street together with one of their friends who happens to be a member of a gang. His name is Israel, played by O.C Ukeje. I'm very sorry for the pronunciations. You have to please forgive me. So having grown up and matured on the streets, the brothers fall on the opposite side of the law. So Wale happened to be a police officer, while Akin happened to be a thug that has been going in and out of jail for the past 10 years. You guys get what I'm saying? They grew up with their aunt, which was played by Ronke Oshodi Oke. So at the beginning of the movie, they made us understand that Akin came out of prison to get one of his prison buddies, played by the popular Mr. Macaroni, the comedian. His name in the movie is Adura. So they both came out of prison together on the same day. About the time that Akin got released from prison, Wale also got promoted to join the SWAT team of the police force. Yeah, you guys know SWAT. The two of them are always fighting because Wale happens to be like the good one in quotes, while Akin happens to be like the bad one. You guys get what I'm saying? So they were always fighting, always arguing. Their aunt tried all her possible best to make them see that they are brothers, they are cut of the same cloth, they are together as one, they are, you know, just the love-hate relationship. Not like they didn't love each other, but then they were just always, you guys get that love-hate relationship here. The SWAT team that Wale joined was headed by Officer Daniel, played by Sam Dede, and then there was also Officer Monsurat, played by the popular Omawumi. There was Dianne Russet, jidekene. So as far Akin just came out of jail, so he had to go to his aunt's hood, where his aunt lives, to, you know, to live with her. He met some of his old pals. There was Korex, there were some other people that he met, like his, you know, they are guys for the hood inside. Yeah, so they just, you know, they met up again, and so it was a happy moment for him. So when he settled down at home, he got to understand that that there are some people that have been disturbing them on that street called the Ojuju boys. They've been hearing about the Ojuju boys. So it was so bad that they sent a letter to the house of the aunt that they were going to come and attack them. You guys get? So the aunt was like, they should move to Akin's brother's house, that's Wale. But because Akin and Wale are not, he refused. He said he wasn't going to go, so the aunt left. On this fateful day, he was just at home, and then the Ojuju boys attacked. And then when they were about to attack him, he discovered that his childhood friend Isra, played by O.C, happened to be in the team. So, you know, they met up, they were happy to meet each other and stuff like that. They didn't attack him. You guys get what I'm saying? So that's just that about that. So Wale being in the SWAT team has been hearing about the Ojuju boys doing this, Ojuju boys doing that, and then coupled with the fact that his aunt also was almost a victim. Yeah, so he tried as much as possible to find out who the Ojuju boys were. The Ojuju gang was headed by a certain person named Shadow. Shadow was played by Basketmouth, my fave of all time. Like, you guys, Basketmouth just needs to breathe and I will start laughing. Like, it's just that person for me. And then other members of the team include Zubby Micheal. Zubby Micheal, you guys know Zubby Micheal is. Zubby Micheal played Poison. There was Goldie. Goldie was played by Toni Tones. I mentioned Israel earlier. And then there was Sheyi Awolowo. So Dorothy happened to be Sandede's daughter, Officer Daniel. He did his birthday. The members of the squad went to visit. This SWAT squad went to visit. Officer Daniel's now. And then Falz came in, that's Wale, and he met Dorothy, and they fell in love, and then happily ever after. One of the reasons it was so easy for Wale to, get the father to approve the union of his daughter and himself was because on his first day in the SWAT team, like, they had an operation. That was another scene that I saw that in this life they use stethoscope. Apart from what we use stethoscope to do in medical school, in medical world, they use stethoscope in FBI SWAT. He shocked me. In the cinema, I'm like, my friend was like, this is another use of stethoscope that will start writing in practical. It is used for crime investigation. Yeah, so jokes aside, so on that day he saved Officer Daniel's life. He could have been shot, but he was the one that sharply did. That's my Falz, man. So how did Tobi Bakre join the squad? He joined the Ojuju boys eventually. He's smart, so like he used to calculate. He calculates stuff, so he just knows how to, so he brought a very solid plan how they could do it. And then his friend Israel took him to Shadow, and then he just told Shadow his plan. Like I like the fact that he asked Shadow if he was visualizing it, and that Shadow man still said he was not visualizing it.
I like you. You did visualize this my plan.
I need to visualize your plan.
Oh my goodness. So that was how he like gained his entrance into the squad. He fell into the gang, like the Juju boys, and then since then he was bringing their operations to life and stuff like that. He fell in love with Goldie fell in love with him, and then that's their own story. A lot of things happened. I don't want to go in depth so that I don't end up telling you guys what you're supposed to go and watch and enjoy it for yourself. I'm just trying to give you guys context here and there so that you are not lost. Yeah, so let me that should be all about the story that you need to know. Let me talk a bit about the character. I've already mentioned what each and every person played at one point or the other, so I'm just going to shed more light on each character. So I'm talking about Wale Falz. Like, Falz is my baby. He's good at everything he does. You guys should. So anyways, jokes aside, he played the part so well. To me, it felt like he was rapping at some point, like, because he had to speak Yoruba then English, but like every time he was speaking Yoruba, in fact even English self, I don't know, I just felt like I could hear him rapping. I'm sorry. And then it was so awesome seeing Falz serious for the first time in his life. I mean, like in a movie, people in real life self, he's not really always that serious, but then except his protesting and stars and stuff. But then in his movies, he's always probably speaking that is very funny accent. You guys get what I'm trying to say. But in this one, he was so serious, so tactical, trying to reason things out, trying to help people and stuff. So the character was played so well by him.
I came from the exact same streets.
Stand down now, we have you surrounded.
And then there was Akin by Tobi Bakre. I liked the tension between both brothers. I'm not an enemy of peace, but then I just like the fact that they could really make us see that things were not really all right between them right from time. You guys get what I'm saying? Even as much as they were not together all the time, like he's been in prison for a while, and then Wale has been outside, they still projected the fact that they were not friends. Like legit, Akin will call his brother Olokpa. Wale will call his brother Odaran. Sometimes even Odaran or she.
Olokpa. Damn.
And then I'm like, you guys are basically one. Yeah, twins. You guys get what I'm saying. So yeah, that's that about that. And then there was Ronke Oshodi Oke, who played Macaroni, like I mentioned earlier, and she, you guys know that she's very awesome when it comes to acting a proper Nigerian mother. But then in this movie, she was not you guys know the way Ronke Oshodi is now, like she's all bubbly, and you guys get what I'm saying, rise and so. In this movie, she was the calm auntie that has probably seen life like Oju wants to sweat, that kind of stuff. The first operation that Akin was going to have with them, they needed proper ammunition, so that person was Boma. It was the guy that went in the underground to go and bring ammunition out. Now when I do that in this world, power pass power. Shadow is unassuming. He had helped everybody in the gang. He helped them in the past somehow, and then he's been like their guardian angel. So it's just unassuming, and he's Shadow. Like, you guys get what I'm trying to say. The gang leader is the boss, so it's the CEO. You guys get what I'm saying.
People did die. Not normal.
Guys, pack up onto the next one.
See, Kala, you the point gun give me. You the point gun give me.
Kala, shoot you. Kala, you must shoot. If you no shoot, I'll kill you for here.
It's fun to see Basketmouth play a villain. Like, how does Basketmouth? You guys get what I'm trying to say. I mean, he's Basketmouth. So it was awesome seeing him play that role, to be very honest with you guys. And then there was Zubby Micheal. That one, I don't even think he does anything good in any movie that I've seen him. So when I say it was part of the members of the Poison, I'm like, oh, please stop it.
Go collect woto.
I go recharge you.
Even playing a bad character, Zubby Micheal still cracks me up. Israel is the character was played quite well. I mean, O.C is not the regular bad boy, violent person you see in the movie. He's always the sweet person that you want to get married to, or the handsome boy at the office that somebody's catching feelings for. You guys get what I'm saying now. Those of you that watch Nigerian movies.
Kalashnikov.
I don't like the character because the character is too selfish. Like, Israel is so selfish. Why so selfish? Like, so selfish, self-centered, doesn't work according to plan, you know, feels like he can be in charge, but he's quite senseless. Although he looks out for his own, at least, you know, he helped Akin to, you know, get into the gang and stuff like that. I mean, as per old friends, they did not just forget him like that. But even though that is like selfish, so self-centered. Godi is hot, Godi is sexy, Godi is fierce, Godi, you know, you can't, she's untouchable, she's just that girl. You guys get what I'm saying, and you guys know that Toni Tones she's fire, she's like, even in real life, like, she's, you know, you guys get what I'm trying to say. So you can imagine her playing that kind of role, like she got it.
It's our first lady, Goldie.
You dey look my eye and show na dey dance, abi?
How you take see me? Shebi you dey dance, dey carry face.
You fit dance.
I say you won't follow me dance, ask me direct now. No dey go through corner.
Bad girl, boss drill.
Pipe down. Wow, now get see you, now get street. And now, the pipe down.
You guys, like, it's funny that, like, Mr. Macaroni is a very unserious person in real life. You guys get what I'm trying to say. So Mr. Macaroni, like, shooting gun. You know, you guys get what I'm saying? Being a Razite is quite. But then it was amazing seeing him in that light. You guys get what I'm saying? So I feel like you guys should start numbering the number of you guys get what I'm saying. You guys get what I'm saying that I say in every video of mine, and probably give me an award. So Officer Daniel was, you know, you guys know normal Sam Dede, the sugar daddy vibes and stuff. So just calm, cool-headed boss was in charge, and you know, he didn't need to shout, like.
So when a man knows, he knows.
Daddy, things have been happening.
You know, it was the boss, and then there was Officer Monsurat. Officer Monsurat doesn't take nonsense. She's the, you know, at the typical Omawumi. Omawumi is, most of her movies, she's always maybe somewhere speaking pidgin, or being, you know, that woman, you know. You guys get what I'm trying to say. But in this movie, she was speaking Queen's English. She was also in charge. She was, you know, she used to use her
Ongoing robbery at Southern Bank. Suit up.
Ife was a calm character, a friendly character, you know. She was the one that welcomed Wale on his first day, when the other officer, I don't know, it was just his enemy. You guys know all those enemies that just don't like you for any fault. They just don't like you. So on his first day, was already hating on him and stuff like that. So it was Efe that calmed him down, made him feel at home.
Some big boy stuff now.
Hi, my name is Efe. Sorry, don't pay attention to sign.
Sheya Olowo, that one, he was also part of the Ojuju gang. That one just like to waste money and just carry girls and just be drunk. So eventually, it was from his mouth that everything leaked. Arrested, and then eventually Wale could get the details he needed from him. You guys get what I'm saying? You guys know how it is now, how you know, the way they serve you this deal so you can give them information.
I just need a little piece of information from you, sir. Who are the Ojuju boys?
Ojuju boys.
I already mentioned that the characters were played so well. Yeah, that's one thing I liked. I liked the fact that it was quite realistic. Those things happen in the real world. Like, they made us see things that happen in the real world, like how sometimes useless, I'm so sorry, forgive me, how sometimes useless the police force can be. I mean, the the regular police on the road collecting bribe, the police that doesn't want to die, police that is always running away when there's trouble, but they come out after the trouble has been solved. You guys get what I'm saying? They made us see that part. Like, it was just really, it was realistic. It was awesome. I like the way the story was told. You know, they took us from this point to that point, to this point to that point. Like, it gave me like a range of emotions. I mean, this moment I'm sad that, oh, this person died. The next moment I'm happy that, oh, this person made it, this person is alive. And next moment I'm with the gang, like, hey, hope they will not catch them. Obviously, like, they are bad people, they should be caught. But then in the cinema, I'm like, I hope they will not catch them. I hope this person will not die and stuff like that. I mean, they are the bad people, they should die. But then you guys get what I'm trying to say. It keeps you high, it keeps you pumped, and then it is just exciting. Like, it gives you a range of emotions basically. So it is an awesome movie. It is a movie to see. Lastly, let me talk about my favorite scene. My favorite scene will be number one, the scenes that Wale and Akin are arguing and their auntie is just looking at them like, oh, like, those scenes give me joy. I like the way they give each other back. This one will say back, this one will say this.
Olokwa, Odan, Mr. Oloyinbo. Get out, Ijo. I'm done with you.
I like the scene of Third Mainland Bridge operation. You guys, that scene was fire. That scene was hot. Like, I don't know how, you know, I mean, this is Nollywood. We don't see things like that. And then it was just fire for fire. It was here and there. You see this one shooting gun, this one, that one. Like, it was just really, you know, it was hot. And then the fact that two brothers had to legit face each other and fight.
Stand down now. We have you surrounded. You stand down. Stand again.
Like, it was, I don't know. I don't know, you guys, I'm emotional again. But then, like, it was so, even the world, like, people, not the world really, but like everybody around, they were in shock as per, like, brothers, not older and younger brother, I mean twin brothers. Like, this one is about to shoot this one says he should surrender, this one says a lie, he's older than me, like, who is his mate, how will he surrender to him? Like, even at the face of death. You guys get what I'm saying? So yeah, that. Then the scene that just gave me joy the most was the wedding scene, because of the hatred between the brothers. Wale didn't want Akin to come to his wedding. He didn't want Akin to come to his wedding with any of his gang members, or even Akin he didn't even want him to show at all, like, because his father-in-law is his boss and he wouldn't want those kind of people at his wedding, riffraffs at his wedding. But let me tell you, people, that they showed, and they did not only show, they showed in grand style. I mean, how do you wear an apparel and you match it with your car?
Congratulations. Hey, what's it documentary? Ṣé mo ní wá wedding kejì mi? Ṣé bó fẹ́ pè wá? Ìyàwó ẹ̀ dẹ̀ fine o, ọmọ gidi.
Come and start slamming money on everybody. Zubby Micheal just they throw money. He just they slam money on FBI's face. How now? And you think that you not be investigated? You guys get what I'm saying? So that scene was no. That I go back to watch that scene in the trailer every time. It gives me so much joy. So yeah. So I think that will be all for now. This movie is a must-see if you haven't seen it. I know quite a number of people have seen it. This review came out really late, but I still want you to see it. Yes, I'm not here to bobo you. I'm not here to, you know, you guys get what I'm saying. Just make sure that you don't miss out of this movie. I believe you guys have enjoyed this review so far. I hope I've been able to shed more light on your doubts and you know, to thrill you to see the movie. And I hope that I've not been boring while doing it. Yeah, so make sure to like this video if you really like it. Make sure to drop your comments. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you've seen it. Let me know if you are going to see it soon. Let me know if you agree with all I'm saying, or you have your own disagreements from your point of view. Yeah, let me know that in the comment section. Let me know if you are new. Make sure to mention in the comment section, and make sure to subscribe. When you subscribe, please turn on your notification bell. Please turn on your notification bell so that you get notifications every time I drop a new video. You can also share this video with your loved ones. You know, be a good person and just support my ministry. This is what I do. I guess I'll see you guys later.